My dad and I, we'd get in on a boat, in his little boat on Charleston Battery, right across from the houses, and start taking pictures. Dad's driving a boat, and I'm sitting there taking pictures, standing up, hoping I'm not going to fall in the water. My full name is Alexander Moore Melfi, Jr. I'm an artist. I sculpture glass, a sand carved glass. Kind of just decided when I was down in Miami, I was getting ready to come home. They sent me to a tempering plant to pick up a piece of tempered glass. So I get there to the tempering plant. I drove the truck up, and I looked down at the side of this truck, and there was a piece of artwork on this truck. And I'm going, oh man, what is that? That is cool. That's what I want to do the rest of my life. I went inside and I said, what's that called on the side of that glass? That is called sand carved glass. I said, who did that? And they said, well, I don't know who did that piece, but that's what it was called. So, does anyone here know anyone who knows how to do sand carved glass? And one of my friends there, he said, yeah, one of my best buddies do. And I said, do you think you'd teach me? And he says, yeah, get in the truck, let's go. And I went to his shop, and once I got to his shop, I said, would you teach me how to sand carve glass? And the guy goes, no. And I go, oh man, why not? Because I don't want the competition. I said, well, I'm getting ready. I threw my hands up and I said, I'm going back to South Carolina, and I promise you I'll never be your competition. He says, you promise? And I said, yes, sir. And he goes, you got to promise me one more thing. And I said, what's that? And he says that you'll never teach anybody else. And I stuck my hand out and I said, man, you got a deal right there. Been teaching myself ever since, and it's taken me a while to do what I wanted to do, but I'm where I want to be, I guess. My whole world is the art world now, and it's going pretty good. It's going all right, you know. So a piece of my art is done in glass, just like you would do something in stone. It's there forever. I've done sketches 20 foot long, 5 foot tall. Some of the pieces could weigh up to 400 pounds. I can't move it all by myself, but at my age, I'm trying to stay in shape, so I have me some monkey bars up here with a ladder stretched across there. I got me a piece of pipe sitting up here where I do chin-ups on. I got a sledgehammer with a couple pieces of rubber that I beat when I want to work on my shoulders, and I have a piece of pipe down here with 2 lead weights on the edge of them that was homemade, to where I feel like a little Rocky, you know, trying to do my thing and stay in shape, you know, because I want to be able to do this for a long time, and the only way to do it is to stay in shape. You got to have a mellow mind when you're in here working, and you got to have a clear mind. If you don't have the clear mind and you're thinking about something else, that you just will not be able to do the quality of work you need to do. By the time I do all of my research and take all of my pictures, I know what I need to do. I can shut my eyes and I actually can see the picture that I want, and then I can bring it out of the glass. And when it's completed, when my piece of art is completed, it's exactly as I envisioned. It's not taking a picture of my glass and showing it to everybody. I feel like I need to be taking the picture of the person's face when they first come in and see this piece of art, because they're so overwhelmed. And I've had people come in here with tears in their eyes and not be able to even speak. I can't pinpoint it to one thing. It's just every day when I get finished with a piece of art, and it comes out, it's really very hard to explain what the best thing is about this, except that I have my own business. It's my own art world. I create something that a lot of people can't do on this planet, and I try to do it the best I can. So I think that that's a very hard question to answer, because I really, really, really enjoy doing everything I do when I'm here in my studio. It's just all overwhelming that I don't know, it's just hard to explain that one to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess the best thing is that God gave me the gift to be able to do this and be able to do it well and keep it going. That's about the best thing I could say.